right, hello Mount Holly. We have an SMW right now.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Manasquan Inlet to Great Egg Inlet, New Jersey, out 20 nautical miles until 8:15 p.m.
Oh boy.
At 6:47 p.m., a strong thunderstorm was located 7 nautical miles northwest of Atlantic City, moving northeast at 10 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Beach Haven, North Beach Haven, Atlantic City, Little Egg Reef, Little Egg Inlet, Brigantine, and Garden State South Reef. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
Alright, what's going on here?
Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Mercer County in central New Jersey, south central Somerset County in northern New Jersey, west central Monmouth County in central New Jersey, southwestern Middlesex County in northern New Jersey, until 4:45 p.m.
Okay.
At 4:02 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over
Let's see if
Mercerville,
KWO 35 is relaying.
near Trenton, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard,
moving northeast at 15 miles.
Oh boy, KWO 35 is also relaying.
Impact, damage to
Radar
roofs,
indicated.
siding, trees,
Impact,
and power
damage
lines
to
if
roof,
possible.
siding, trees, and
Locations
power lines
impacted
if possible.
include Trenton, South Brunswick, Ewing, Princeton, Jamesburg, Highttown, Cranberry, Pennington, Yardley, Allentown, Roosevelt, Rocky Hill, Princeton Meadows, Windsor, Kingston, Dayton, Plainsboro Center, Belle Meade, Clearbrook Park, and White Horse. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. In addition to large hail and damaging winds, frequent cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:45 p.m. for the following counties in New Jersey: Mercer, Middlesex, Monmouth, and Somerset.
That's not your toning area.
Here is the
KCC 31. Care to explain why you just toned that out? I think Monmouth County is in KWO 35 range. I don't know, guys, but there you have it.
Well, I guess I was wrong. Somerset County is the toning area for KZC 31, see? Scroll up for a second. There it is. Oh, at least I got an answer. I'm like, they did mention Somerset County in that one. Oh.
Oh boy, what's going on?
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Mercer County in central New Jersey, southeastern Somerset County in northern New Jersey, central Middlesex County in northern New Jersey, until 5:15 p.m. At 4:23 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Kingston, or 11 miles northeast of Trenton, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 70 miles per hour wind gusts and source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible.
70 mile per hour wind gusts in Jersey.
Wind damage
Mercer
is
County,
also
New
likely to
Jersey.
mobile homes, roofs, and torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm.
Monroe,
And flash flooding.
Pennsylvania.
Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6 p.m. for the following counties: Monroe, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
So there's what it looks like. The bulk of the thunderstorms have been in the south, but there is now a new severe thunderstorm warning, and that's out for parts of Somerset, Middlesex, and Mercer County, and that's going to take us, we'll get you the timing on that in a moment. That's till 4:45. 60-mile-per-hour winds a possibility, maybe some penny to nickel-size hail, lots of lightning with that storm headed toward the Trenton area right now. There are other lightning strikes that are over parts of western Ocean County, and that's near Howardsville, and it's trying to reach toward Lacey, but it's not making much eastward progress. I think we're going to see scattered storms over New Jersey over the next couple of hours, maybe a close call with New York City. Severe thunderstorm warning over parts of central New Jersey. Lots of lightning with these storms going through Mercer County right now, so make sure you're in a place of safety, getting indoors, away from windows. We've got a severe thunderstorm warning until 4:45, and that's for Mercer and Middlesex and Somerset County, impacting places like Hamilton and South Brunswick and obviously into Trenton. When I zoom in, this is reaching towards South Brunswick right now. Plainsboro starting to get in the thick of things. Watch out in Monroe, although the worst of it may be going just to your north and west. First to 4, last day of June, 30th of June, and it's not the calmest handoff from June to July. We'll have some stormy weather to tell you about. We are looking south from Midtown. There's nothing imminent in New York City, but there are darker skies across parts of central New Jersey. We're at 89. The humidity isn't off the charts. It's actually spiking in a couple of waves tonight, and that's coming with some thunderstorms. So there are storms around tonight, and then there's a severe risk around this time tomorrow. But there are severe storms around right now. In fact, one cell in particular over Mercer County moving into Somerset and Middlesex. I told you about the warning until 4:45. Well, that was now expanded till 5:15, including, again, Mercer, Middlesex, and Somerset County. You see all the lightning with this right now? Very heavy downpours. It's also the nature of it is slow moving, so there can certainly be some flooding with this. Lots of lightning around Plainsboro. This is headed towards South Brunswick. As we look to the north, it'll move toward North Brunswick and Franklin, Sayreville, Piscataway, all in that warning area till 5:15. So some of that could brush New York City, although I think we're going to see it more favor interior New Jersey over the next hour or two. So an update on the severe thunderstorms working through parts of central New Jersey. Here's the warning right here. It's until 5:15. Goes for Mercer and Middlesex and Somerset County. Maybe some wind gusts in some of these storms up to 70 miles an hour and some quarter-size hail. It's a really strong storm with a lot of lightning. It's slow moving, a flood threat too. The worst over parts of Middlesex County, but into Somerset and even Hunterdon. Heavy downpours and lightning.
ABC 7.
Lee, you're studying the Raiders quite closely, but it seems so lovely outside right now.
Well, yeah, it's definitely isolated to parts of Somerset County, Middlesex County, but it's a nasty storm. They're very heavy downpours. So if you're traveling to those areas or if you're in those areas, you don't want to jump on the roads right now. You can definitely run into some low visibilities and some flooding and also just some dangerous winds, even some hail out there. So everything's quiet in New York. Moderate tomorrow. There's our severe thunderstorm complex, and it's running now from southernmost Warren in Hunterdon, Middlesex, Somerset, over to Monmouth and Ocean, although nothing severe in Monmouth. There's a little lightning strike near Jackson and a little near the Jersey Shore, too. So if you have any friends or loved ones that are near LBI or on the beaches, might be a good time to get them off the beach with some lightning nearby. So we have that severe thunderstorm warning until 5:15 for Mercer, Middlesex, and Somerset. Last couple frames showed a little bit of weakening in the storm, but still very heavy just north and east of Raritan. See the lightning there. Edison, Franklin, Piscataway, all in line for these storms.
Severe thunderstorm watch number 481, effective until 9 p.m. This watch includes the following counties in New Jersey: Cushing, Middlesex, Monmouth, Morris, Somerset, Sussex, and Warren, and the following marine locations: coastal waters from Sandy Hook to Manasquat in Lake New Jersey out 20 nautical miles, and coastal waters from Manasquat in Lake to Little Lake in Lake New Jersey out 20 nautical miles. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damage and winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to your weather radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
Commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, severe thunderstorm watch number 481 has been issued until 9 p.m. for the following counties in New Jersey: Hunterdon, Morris, Somerset, Sussex, and Warren, and the following counties in Pennsylvania: Monroe and Northampton.
New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Mercer County, northern Burlington County, southwestern Monmouth County, southeastern Bucks County, and southeastern Pennsylvania, northeastern Philadelphia County, and southeastern Pennsylvania, until 4:45 p.m. At 3:38 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Andalusia, or 11 miles northeast of Philadelphia, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Philadelphia, Trenton, Bensalem, Willingboro, Lumberton, Florence, Burlington, Bristol, Mount Holly, Riverside, Palmyra, Bordentown, Beverly, Towertown, Allentown, Lingmore, Pemberton, Wrighttown, Feasterville, Trevose, and Florence Roebling. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. In addition to large hail and damaging winds, frequent cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Ocean County, southeastern Monmouth County, until 5:15 p.m. At 4:25 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Lakewood, or near Toms River, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Toms River, Long Branch, Asbury Park, Lakewood, Jackson, Howell, Seton Falls, Manasquan, Point Pleasant Beach, Farmingdale, Maniloking, Leisure Village, Allenwood, Leisure Village East, Elbaron, Ramtown, Brick Township, Collingwood Park, Cedar Glen West, and Point Pleasant. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. In addition to large hail and damaging winds, frequent cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
All right, well, this is a nice welcome home. Way to go, Mount Holly. Way to go. You actually toned an SVR for Ocean County, New Jersey, right when I get home. Yep, here we go, SMW.
New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Sandy Hook to Little Lake in New Jersey.
Good thing I put my Bearcat on, because I was like, oh boy.
At 4:36 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts was located near Point Pleasant Beach.
All right, good. The WR-120 activated.
Northeast at 10 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts to 30 knots, and small hail.
Did you activate?
Source, radar.
No, you didn't activate.
Waterspouts can easily overturn boats.
I'm gonna have to fix you later.
Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Seagirt Reef, Point Pleasant Beach, Belmar, Manasquan Inlet, Monmouth Beach, Axel Carlson Reef, Silverton, and Seabright. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
Yep.
Flood warning for southeastern Monmouth County, northeastern Ocean County until 9 p.m. At 5 p.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen. The expected rainfall rate is 1 to 3 inches in 1 hour. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses as well as other drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that may experience flash flooding include Toms River, Long Branch, Asbury Park, Lakewood, Jackson, Howell, Tinton Falls, Manasquan, Point Pleasant Beach, Lakehurst, Farmingdale, and Nantucket. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 9 p.m. for the following county: Monmouth, New Jersey.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, southwestern Warren County in northwestern New Jersey, east central Berks County in eastern Pennsylvania, southeastern Lehigh County in eastern Pennsylvania, northwestern Montgomery County in southeastern Pennsylvania, Bucks County in southeastern Pennsylvania, southeastern Northampton County in eastern Pennsylvania, until 5:45 p.m.
Southwestern Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, southwestern Warren County in northwestern New Jersey, east central Berks County in eastern Pennsylvania, southeastern Lehigh County in eastern Pennsylvania, northwestern Montgomery County in southeastern Pennsylvania, Bucks County in southeastern Pennsylvania, southeastern Northampton County in eastern Pennsylvania, until 5:45 p.m. At 5:06 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Ancient Oaks to near Green Lane, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Allentown, Easton, Bethlehem, Lansdale, Fort, Emmaus, Quakertown, Percy, Doylestown, Durham, Wilson, Southern, Bedminster, Charlottetown, Chalfont, Lincoln, Hatfield, East Greenville, Harmony, and New Hope. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. In addition to large hail and damaging winds, frequent ground-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Owen County, southeastern Monmouth County until 6:15 p.m. At 5:14 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Asbury Park to Point Pleasant Beach to near Toms River, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Toms River, Long Branch, Asbury Park, Lakewood, Tinton Falls, Beechwood, Manasquan, Point Pleasant Beach, Seaside Heights, Farmingdale, Maniloking, Allenwood, Elbaron, Brick Township, Collingwood Park, Leisure Village, Dover Beaches North, Holiday City South, Pleasant Plains, and Leisure Village East. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. In addition to large hail and damaging winds, frequent cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. New York has issued a special marine warning for Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles until 6 p.m. At 5:14 p.m., a strong thunderstorm was located 7 nautical miles southwest of entrance to New York Harbor, moving north at 20 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. The strong thunderstorm will be near entrance to New York Harbor around 5:20 p.m. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater, high waves, lightning, and heavy rain are expected with the storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects.
Oh boy, another one.
In Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal and outer waters from Sandy Hook to Little Egg Inlet, New Jersey, until 6:45 p.m. At 5:14 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along the line extending from near Belmar to Point Pleasant Beach to Pine Beach, moving east at 20 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts to 40 knots, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Ocean Gate, Seagirt Reef, Shark River Reef, Point Pleasant Beach, Belmar, Seaside Park, Manasquan Inlet, Pine Beach, Axel Carlson Reef, Silverton, La Valette, and Fork River. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected.
What do we got here?
In Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal and outer waters from Sandy Hook to Great Egg Inlet, New Jersey, until 8:30 p.m.
Another
At
SMW.
6:35 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 6 nautical miles southwest of Pine Beach to 13 nautical miles northwest of Beach Haven to 15
This is gonna
nautical
be short
miles
and
northwest
sweet.
of Atlantic City, moving east at 30 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind
Yep.
gusts to 40 knots, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Ocean Gate, Atlantic City, Little Egg Reef, Atlantic City Reef, Ship Bottom, Great Egg Inlet, Barnegat Light Reef, Garden State South Reef, Silverton, Harvey Cedars, Fork River, Great Egg Reef, La Valette, Beach Haven, Barnegat Light, North Beach Haven, Garden State North Reef, Little Egg Inlet, Bowie GE, and Seaside Park. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected.
Around the body, but according to hand surgeons,
Oh, a flood warning! A flood warning! Where?
By excessive rainfall is expected. Where portions of central and southern New Jersey, including the following counties: in central New Jersey, Monmouth; in southern New Jersey, Ocean. Until 1 a.m.
That's not
Impacts,
good.
flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations is imminent or occurring. Numerous roads remain closed due to flooding. Additional details: at 8:57 p.m., trained weather spotters reported heavy rain in the warned area due to thunderstorms. Flooding is already occurring. Between 2.5 and 3.5 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 0.5 inches are possible in the warned area. Some locations that may experience flooding include Toms River, Asbury Park, Lakewood, Jackson, Howell, Tinton Falls, Manasquan, Point Pleasant Beach, Farmingdale, Ramtown, Allenwood, and Freewood Acres.
Yeah.
Turn around. Don't drown
They've
while
had a
encountering
rough-
flooded roads. Most
rough
flood deaths
day.
occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding.
All right. Let's see. Looks like you activated. Let's see. You activate? Yeah, you did. You did, because your alarm went off. Put yours on purpose. The antenna back so I can have a stronger signal of KWO anyway. And let's see if you activated. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you definitely activated. You definitely activated. Let's see if we can light you up. Yep. Definitely activated.
Service Office and Brookhaven National Laboratory in Upton, New York. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA All Hazards Radio Public Warning System on station code 35 from New York City. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service at 11 a.m. each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can sometimes occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: in southeast New York, Bronx, Kings, Nassau, New York, Orange, Putnam, Queens, Richmond, Rockland, Suffolk, and Westchester; in northern and central New Jersey, Bergen, Essex, Hudson, Hunterdon, Middlesex, Monmouth, Morris, Passaic, Somerset, Sussex, Union, and Warren; and in southwest Connecticut, Fairfield. Once again, this was only a test.
This is a weekly test of the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards Warning device for station KZZ31 in Hamburg, New Jersey. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal are normally conducted by the National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. If there is a threat of severe weather during the normal test time, the test will be postponed to the next good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in perfect working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous weather watches and warnings for the following counties in northern New Jersey, southeast New York State, and northeast Pennsylvania, in New Jersey, Bergen, Essex, Hunterdon, Morris, Passaic, Somerset, Sussex, Union, and Warren. In Pennsylvania, Monroe, Northampton, Pike, and Wayne. And in New York, Orange, Rockland, and Sullivan. This concludes the weekly test of NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards, station KZZ 31 in Hamburg, New Jersey. Thank you for listening to NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards.